Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Replay watchers. I always have to make sure that I um I give you a shout out. So thank you all so much, my replay watchers, for watching, taking time. I don't know why my camera is there. Are we straight now? I, um I always want to give love and show love to my replay watchers for taking time out of their day, evening, night to listen to little old me. So, listen, you are watching this because you want to make sure that your offer, your promise, the thing that you sell answers at least one of these seven solutions. Okay. You want to make sure that the service that you offer, that the product that you offer, that the brand that you are representing, it answers one of these seven things. So, listen, if this is your first time ever coming across my pages, I'm streaming everywhere. My name is Erica Hood Vincent. I am an income stream and system strategist. I work with impact driven womenpreneurs and I help them plug the money leaks behind the scenes in their business. I help them sell and scale their offers with ease. So if you know anyone who needs to listen to this, go ahead and hit your share button, tag them. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Periscope, I'm on Facebook. So tag, share, whatever it takes to get the video over to them. Yes, I am live. People are texting me, are you live? So what I want to talk about tonight is what you have to offer. It needs to answer one of these seven things. And this is critical to understanding why your people buy. This is really, really critical to why the people in your marketplace spend money in your industry. All right. So I'm going to pull up my notes here because I want to make sure I stay on task. So you want to make sure that your offer, what your offer, your promise, what you have, it does at least this. It gives them an opportunity to make money. So what you have to sell can make them money. They're buying into your thing because what you have to offer as, let's say, a service. Let's say you are a brand strategist or you are an income strategist or you are in marketing. And one of the promises that you deliver in your service is that if you fine tune this, tweak this, present this better, articulate this better, connect to your audience better, whatever your methodology is, it's going to make you more money, right? So people will spend money with you because the promise in return is if I spend money with you, you're going to give me the steps, tools, and strategies so I can in turn make money and get a return on my investment with your services, right? So you want to make sure that your promise, again, whether it's a service, a product, or a brand, you want to make sure it at least offers that. If you are a brand ambassador, we have so many social influencers, so many brand ambassadors, a lot of people who work in network marketing. I do that as well. That's not my bread and butter. That's more like my side hustle, if you will. But as being an influencer or being a brand ambassador for another company with integrity, I would say that because a lot of these people, they don't operate with integrity, but those who partner with companies to be a brand ambassador for them, one of the things that they offer is we offer to pay you money for your brand's influence, right? So that's their promise. The second thing that your offer or your promise or solution, or your offer, promise, solution, I'm going to keep using those words interchangeably. So the second thing that your solution can offer is to help people save money. People will spend money to save money. If you are a coupon shopper, if you are a bargain shopper, if you are a thrifter, if you are just very conscious with your money, if you put yourself on a spending plan, you like to operate in a space where you are getting more for your money. In turn, in terms of entrepreneurship, right? There's a lot of people who buy into entrepreneurs, or as an entrepreneur, you can have a number of services and you bundle those services because you will save money by getting a bundle package deal with the entrepreneur or with the company or a business. You will save more money in a bundle situation than you would buying things in an individual capacity. Let me give you a tangible example. So something that can combo deals. So we go through drive-through all the time. Mostly everywhere is doing curbside, fast food pickup, drive-through, or curbside, right? Because of COVID. And so when you pull up to the fast food, like there's a menu, and the first thing they have are the bundles or the combo packages. Right now, you can buy the individual sandwich and the fry and the drink or whatever separately, but you will save more money if you get the bundle package or if you get the combo package. Same thing in entrepreneurship. If you sell courses and classes and you do one-to-one offers, you do one-to-many offers, and you decide, Black Friday's coming up in like a little bit under 45 days. If you wanted to do a Black Friday sale and do a crazy bundle package and bundle up some of your trainings, pairing that with the first 10, 15 people, will also get 30 minutes of one-on-one session time with you, and pair that with giving them 7-day, 14-day access to a premium course that you have for a crazy bundled price. People will grab that. Why? Because your offer is going to save them money, right? So the second thing that you want to make sure that your promise or that your offer does, it saves them money. So people, going back to the buying behaviors, okay? People spend money because they want to make money. People spend money because they want to save money. The third buying behavior, or the third buying trigger that your solution should be able to offer. Now, it doesn't have to offer all of these, but if it can offer 3 or more of these, you in it to win it, okay? So the third thing that you want to make sure that it offers is support. People will spend money for support. Have you ever heard of a foundation? Have you ever heard of a nonprofit organization? Have you ever heard of a fundraiser? Have you ever heard of a campaign? Okay. People spend money to show and lend support. So do you offer something? Is there something that you promise in your delivery that will also bring about support? Let's flip this over as an entrepreneur, right? We're not in the political space. We don't have nonprofits. We have for-profit businesses. So like, Erica, how does that apply to me? All right. So let's say you are a for-profit small business, solopreneur. You can offer, let's say you have group coaching, you have a one-to-many offer, course, what have you. And along with them buying access to your content, with them buying access to your curriculum, you also offer an accountability group that offers support to go along with your course. People bend more on enrolling into courses and things of that nature, in programs that have an accountability or that have a community component attached to it. Why? Because people love to support and people need support. That is going to be an ongoing, everlasting desire, right? So you want to make sure that your promise or what you have to offer, it can also offer support. All right. We're talking about triggers. We're talking about market triggers that make people go into their pocket and spend money with you. All right. It's really, really important that you understand that what you have to offer answers at least one of these things. I say at least 3, but 1 for sure. All right. The fourth thing that you want to make sure that your offer does, it gives them an experience. Now, this is what's going to really, really set you apart from everyone else in your space, right? People love to spend money where they are going to have a fantastic and amazing, memorable, mind-blowing experience. Don't believe me? Have you ever heard of a concert? Have you ever paid money for a concert? Have you ever paid money to go see Oprah talk, or Michelle Obama, or Les Brown, or Tony Robbins, or my mentor, Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, right? People will spend money to go get empowered. People will spend money to go get entertained. People will spend money to go gain the experience. People will spend money to just be a part of a once in a lifetime moment. Okay. So, do you offer something? Is there something that you offer? Now, I mostly work with service-based entrepreneurs, so a lot of my examples are going to be geared toward those in the service-based space. But um, if you are a product-based entrepreneur, or if you are a brand, even if you sell products, or even if you are a brand ambassador, you are the one who bring about the experience, and that comes along with your customer service, right? You know, how you treat them, how you show up, how you answer questions, how you provide the service, how you're there in a timely manner. All of that is part of the client care, or the client experience, or the customer experience, right? So people will spend money because they want to be a part of an experience. All right. The fifth thing that your solution could offer, okay, the fifth thing that your solution could offer is exclusivity. Okay. People spend money because they want to belong. They want to be a part of something that other people are not a part of, or it's not easily accessible for everyone to be a part of this thing, right? You don't believe me? Have you ever heard of a country club? Have you ever heard of a country club? Have you ever tried to apply to be a member of a country club? It is grueling, okay? It is absolutely grueling. There are a lot of establishments and organizations that have private, secluded type of communities that you have to, pay to play. Chamber of Commerce is in every metropolitan city or town, right? You have to pay a membership to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce. Not everybody can just show up and say, hey, I want to be a part of this commerce. You got to go through an application process. Some of them even have an interview process, and you have to pay either monthly dues or annual dues, right? I'm a part of a couple of different commerce, African American Chamber of Commerce, the regular Chamber of Commerce, and you have to pay to play. Great networking opportunity, great resources, all the things. However, I'm spending money to be a part of something that is exclusive, right? So, do you offer something within your business, right? Is there something that you offer that is exclusive just for these members? Do you have a VIP? Do you have a premium package, or premium membership? Do you have a community component that's only for top tier level members, right? I want you to start to think bigger when it comes to how you market your services in the marketplace, okay? Number 6, if you find this extremely helpful, go ahead and share this out, and you can drop me a comment down below if you find this helpful. I do thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. I know I talk fast, blame it on my mother and my granddad. They talk extremely fast. If you heard them talk, you would think I talk slow as a turtle. All right, number 6. People spend money because they want to feel better, and or they want to feel good. People will spend money because they want to feel better, and or they want to feel good. All right. So, if you don't believe me, have you ever heard of a spa? Have you ever heard of a nail shop? Have you ever heard of a hair salon or a barber shop, right? We go and we spend money because we want to feel good. We want to feel better. And when we look better, we feel better, right? Some people will go and shop at luxury high-end stores because the better quality of clothing makes some people feel better, right? So some people turn their nose up at high-end shops, high-end boutiques, but listen, no judgment, to each its own. If that is some people's flavor, then that's just some people's flavor. And guess what? There is a high-end boutique out there for someone who desires that type of lifestyle, right? And they not closing down, right? I was just driving past a pretty inclusive, not inclusive, exclusive, if you will, community, and they have like a little strip, like little town strip that stretch maybe about 3 blocks, and there's like a couple different high-end stores within that 3-4 block radius, and they were in there, right? Like they had their mask on. It was a lady outside because she had a line outside. And so as I think it was like 3 or more shoppers can shop the boutique and then a rest. Oh, here comes my little fur baby. You're gonna get him because I'm on live. Okay. um, so you want to make sure that your offer provides a component that makes them feel better or that makes them feel good. Now, if you are in a service-based space, what is it that you can offer that makes your clients feel better or feel good? Is it the fact that you can extend your customer service hours, right? Can you offer an email component to your communication? Can you offer a chat or messaging component to your communication? That will help them feel better knowing that they have different ways to be accessible to you if they have an issue or problem with services that they're trying to acquire from you. Does that make sense? So last and finally, not least, a seventh buying trigger why people spend money is because they want to live better, or they want to live a more fulfilling life. They want to live better, or they want to live a more fulfilling life. All right. So let me give you some examples of living better. So living better doesn't mean spending a lot of money. It could be health and wellness living better, right? Right now, there is a wave. It's almost like a trend. There's a health and wellness trend going on. And I'm not really sure if it's because I'm in the health and wellness space within my network marketing business. But it's the company that I am a brand ambassador for, and then there's another one, and that's also in the health and wellness space. And so there is a lot of marketing, a lot of conversation, a lot of customers being acquired because there is this dominant presence of ambassadors in the health and wellness space. And there are hundreds and thousands of people who are just making a sound choice, a sound decision to want to live better, right? They want to take their vitamins. They want to take their metabolics. They want to take their probiotics. They want to exercise. They want to eat leaner, eat better, eat cleaner, all of these things, right? And there's like this wave of an awareness that's happening. And it could be, because for most of us that's in my age group, we got a little bit of like a wake up call, like, girl, we like 40 and over, we can't be playing, and so like there is also this sense of awareness that your health is your wealth, right? Our wealth is directly tied to our health, and as we get older we start to see and connect the dots more and more. If you're eating heavy fatty foods, and I'm not trying to venture off, I'm just giving you an example, but if you're eating like heavy fatty foods, they make you feel sluggish and tired. It's just a fact. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a nutritionist, but I have lived, right? And in my experience of living, when you eat really heavy, greasy foods, it leaves you groggy, cranky, sluggish, and you don't have the same energy that you would have if you changed your diet, right? And so, people who are in the entrepreneur space, who are serial entrepreneurs, such as myself, some of my counterparts are also serial entrepreneurs. They're in real estate, they're investment stocks, and all sort of stuff. We gotta get up. Like we have to get up. Some of them get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm not doing that. I'll see you in a couple of hours. But for those of us who are very serious about our future and our financial freedom and leaving a legacy for our children and unlearning money and things of that nature and learning as we go along, we can't get up at 9 to 10, 11 o'clock because we're feeling sluggish, right? We got to get up at like 5, 6, 7 o'clock. And so to do that, we have to make a decision to want to live better. To do that, we have to spend money on different things that will allow us to live better, right? I hope that made sense. I hope I tied all that together. Living a more fulfilling life. So a more fulfilling life could be something as simple as just want to take 3 or 4 trips throughout the year, right? Some people have it. I'm turning this into like a funeral segment. I was going to say a bucket list. Some people have on their bucket list that they want to, travel the world. Sorry. They have it on their list that they want to travel the world, right? They want to travel the world. There's some places outside of the country that they live in that they want to visit. Okay. I know for me, I was born out of the country. So I've done a lot of traveling in my younger years. But there are still some other countries that I would like to go visit. There's even a country I would even like to live in. I keep telling Pastor Hubs, like, I want to live in Europe. Um, yeah, for real. My daughter's like, for real. Um, so, but that's what some people call living a fulfilling life. Some people want to travel the world and taste exquisite food. To them, that could be fulfilling their life. Some people want to live a fulfilling life just by running a business as the actual CEO and not the worker bee of the business, but run it from a CEO level standpoint. And then they want to maybe offset some of their time, 10 to 15 hours out the week, and they maybe want to go volunteer their time at an organization that tugs on their heartstrings, right? Maybe they want to volunteer 3 or 4 hours a day every day. At some organization that they're very, very passionate about. Maybe that's fulfilling to them, right? So people will spend money so they can maybe hire and talent and staff to replace them in the worker bee component, doing the admin work, doing the marketing work, doing the sales work and stuff like that, to replace that human piece of it, so they can now replace that time and go do what fulfills them, right? So you have to make sure, in summary, right, you have to make sure that what you have to offer, you have to make sure that what you have to offer at least touch on one of these 7 buying triggers, that touch on one of these 7 buying behaviors of your market. I don't care what you sell. If you sold tutus at your kitchen counter, if you sold wreaths, right? So we're getting ready to enter into fall festivities, and Christmas is like the lights is getting ready to go up everywhere, right? And there are some very crafty people who make like the beautiful customized wreaths that go on the door, right? I don't care if you sell wreaths, if you sell tutus, if you bake cookies, if you are a brand ambassador for a company, if you do ad campaigns for a company, if you are an entrepreneur, a coach, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. But whatever you promise to deliver, okay, whatever you promise to deliver, it needs to make sure that it answers at least one of these 7 components. Now, you a bad mama jamma if you can get your offer to answer at least 3 of these. Okay, that really, really will set you apart. So, hey, listen, if you are someone who is in this space, you are in the service-based space, you have an impact-driven business, I am hosting my annual and infamous is what people like to say, fearlessly and wonderfully paid workshop on October 31st. In about 15-16 days, I am off hosting my fearlessly and wonderfully paid workshop. This is where I go through and I help you walk out of the spirit of fear when it comes to sales, and I help you walk into your profits with purpose. I help you walk into your purpose with profits. All right. I help you walk out of the spirit of fear when it comes to selling, and I help you walk into your purpose with profits. Okay. And one of the things that I go through doing this 2-hour interactive intensive workshop is I walk you through and I've combed through your offer, and I make sure that you hit at least on 3 to 4 of these components before you leave the workshop. And not only do I make sure that your offer can answer at least 3 to 4 of these, but you also get the words and the verbiage so you can articulate it in your messaging when you are selling on social, when you are on the phone, or you're in someone's inbox, or if you are in someone's email or DM, right? So if this sounds like you and you want to get better and making sure that your offer can truly attract to the buying triggers of your audience, then you want to go ahead and grab your ticket at www.impacttoincrease.com/workshop. www.impacttoincrease.com/workshop. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them down below, and I'll be sure to, especially replay watch, so I'll make sure to go back and address any questions that you have. Until next time, I really hope to see you in the workshop. Will this be live? Yes. So this year, because of COVID, I'll usually offer this in the spring, but okay, COVID happened. So I didn't think I was going to get an opportunity to offer this at all. But I am going to offer this in person for a limited number of 10 people here in my city, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All right. However, I've opened up 30 seats, 30 digital seats for, because I have clients around the country and right and around the world. They're like, well, can we be a part of it as well? Absolutely. So you, when you go to this link, you will get to choose if it's going to be an in-person ticket or if you want to get a virtual ticket. Okay. So all the information will be on the page, but that is a great question. Thank you so much for asking. Yep. So it's 2 hours. All of the information is on the page, but it's going to be a 2 hour intensive. Um, Actually, it's going to be 2.5. It's going to be 2.5. Yep. For my digital seats, my digital ticket holders is going to be 2 hours. There's going to be a 30-minute component for those who are in person. I'm going to have a little bit of a lunch and networking component that the virtual people will not be able to partake in, but you will start right at the top of the hour, 4 to 6. Okay. So grab your ticket. These are great questions. Go ahead and grab your ticket. Secure your early bird ticket, because who don't want to save money, right? If you get your early bird ticket, that early bird ticket price expires on Sunday. So you get to save money if you go ahead and grab your workshop ticket by Sunday. If you grab your ticket by Sunday, and if you are also in the Milwaukee area, you also get to bring a friend, and that is also very discounted if you go ahead and grab that before Sunday as well. All right, you guys, it is your girl, Erica Hood Vincent, your systems and income stream strategist. Until next time, be a blessing to others, and you too will be blessed. Don't forget to go make your impact. Take care.